Botswana is a vast country. We are fierce protectors of our environment. And the traditions of protecting our environment and ecosystems goes back many generations. It's actually been woven into our cultural fabric. It has resulted in close to 40% of the land mass of this country being set aside by law for the protection of our flora and fauna. An incredible amount of land. And we need to look at the opportunity cost of that. That is, we have foregone the use of 40% of our land for conservation. And the communities that live side by side, they are the first in the line of fire of human-wildlife conflict. And so the balance is delicate. And the trials and tribulations, the challenges, the anxieties that communities face need to be understood for their intricacies. And let's face it, these are human beings we're talking about. They are citizens of my country, possessing equal human rights with everybody else. Not second to any. They are human beings. And if we do not pay attention to their existential challenges of coexistence with such species, then we probably stand readily accused of abrogating their human rights, while we are not unmindful of the fact that there is an obligation by citizens of the world to protect the species of the world. We point ourselves out as having contributed more than our fair share. You must judge us and you must judge the communities in Botswana by the rate of success of conservation of the species. And on that score, we beat even our most fierce critics. They are armchair critics from afar, and they use ransom and threat. And for some of us in Africa who have been through periods of colonization, it's a painful, horrible reminder of our terrible past, where we were abused by an onslaught of racist underdevelopment and neglect. In the Gaza region, which is an area that forms a wonderful ecosystem, in which in excess of 250,000 elephants roam free. That is our definitive statement and assertment of our values. It is sustainable utilization of natural resources that we are after. And part of the recipe of ensuring sustainability is very entrenched community involvement. There is no sustainable tourism. There is no sustainable utilization of our wildlife species without people being at the center of it. So our people in Gaza are the first citizens and the ones who would benefit the most from this. So in all our policy frameworks and in all our laws, in all our economic empowerment programs, our people come first. And so we ask the world, and particularly the critics of what we're doing, to come visit us and realize that we are a people who think and feel, who want the best for our people. There are people who have hearts, veins that run through their bodies. They pray, they are God-fearing, they are religious, and they have challenges. But they have a right to development. And we have a right to determine that path of development. So we're going to do it.